Hello everybody, this is my second video on YouTube. I've just now found the motivation to upload again. So my first video, Codeine Withdrawal Day 1, I had some lovely comments on there from people with words of support, encouragement, people going through the same thing, people going through similar things with other medications. Quite a bit of time has passed since I uploaded that video and I've checked in on it from time to time. Firstly, it must have been about 2 years ish. No, okay, I can't remember the exact time when I uploaded it, but I was in a bad place. I was trying to come off these medications myself without the help of my doctor, or maybe he was aware at that point. Anyway, I wasn't in a place where I was willing to give them up entirely, even though I think I was sort of tricking myself into the belief that I was. They were my life, you know, they still are to a degree, but every 4 hours when they'd start leaving my system, I would know about it. I would feel like I needed to take them. I'd look forward to taking them. I'd look forward to taking them at night and getting a good night's sleep, feeling very comfortable, relaxed, feeling as though they were my partner in a sense. They were my something I could rely on that was almost a bit secretive just for me, etc. I'm sure if you have any experience with these things, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. So this is my second video, as I said at the beginning, Codeine Withdrawal. I'm not going to name it day 2 because that seems a bit silly, but this is my second attempt at coming off them for real. And this time my doctor knows about it. I've been doing this now for probably 6 months, tapering. My doctor is fantastic. He has actually allowed me to reduce the tablets by 1 tablet a month, which is incredibly slow compared to how I've been taking them. I've been taking 8 tablets a day now for probably 5 years, 6 years. So 1 tablet a month is really the only thing that he could at the beginning get me to agree to, because I was just getting so worked up by the idea of having any taken off me. Oh no, I don't want to do that. I can't do that right now. I've got things going on. He said to me, look mate, it's now or never. You know, you're 24 years old. I know people that have been on these tablets their entire life, and reading the comments in my last video, there's plenty of people that have been on these tablets their entire life, and it's sad to read about. I don't want to be one of those people, because I don't want to be dependent on drugs. You know, I'm a healthy young man. There's nothing wrong with me. I don't need them now. So 6 months has passed. I'm now taking 1 1/4 30mg tablets every 4 hours, and I'm in a much better place. My partner and I have developed our relationship to the point now where she has bought a safe. This sounds ridiculous, I know, but it's what I need to do. She's bought a safe that she keeps the tablets in, and every 4 hours she will give me 1 1/4. And then next month, when I'm reduced by another 1, I think my morning dose will go down to 1 tablet. That's not exactly important, I know, but that's the situation I'm in now. And it means that if I get tempted at night, I haven't got a box full of tablets sat there that I can go, oh, well, I'll just take 2 now because I'll have 2 less tomorrow then and I don't really care, blah, blah, blah. No, you know, I can't do that. I'm a very addictive personality, and I can do well for a week on my own, but doing well for 2 weeks and sticking to the dose I'm supposed to be taking is very difficult. Not to mention that codeine is available over the counter as well, which is something I struggled with to begin with. Paramol and, well, okay, I probably shouldn't name them because I don't want to give people ideas, but things that you can buy over the counter, and obviously they're readily available on the street and the internet. So if you have access to a lot of money, that's probably not a great position to be in as an addict. So yeah, I've taken stronger things in the past. I've never taken many illegal drugs, but I've certainly been on stronger tablets. But the codeine has always been the thing I've been majoritarily addicted to. Dependent upon sounds better. That's the way the doctors put it. So that's the position I'm in, and I'm doing well, and I'm feeling really good. What can you expect? the way it's been for me is coming off these things after 5 years. I feel as though I'm waking up. I feel as though I'm having bouts of strong emotion, if that makes any sense. I'll be stood in the shower and I'll just have a really strong nostalgic like emotion will hit me. I'm very sensitive to cold, heat, light. I sometimes still do get the restless legs at night time. And I think a lot of it is mental, especially when we're talking about codeine. You know, we're not talking about really strong class A substances here. It's codeine, you know, it's an addictive drug, of course. It's an opioid, but it's still not necessarily easy to deal with these symptoms. But as I say, a lot of it is in my head, and when I manage to get some perspective on the emotion, like at night, it's so difficult. You know, when I'm in bed and I've got restless legs and I'm tossing and turning, I'm like, oh, for goodness sake, I can't cope. But then in the morning when I wake up and I'm a bit fresher and a bit brighter, it gets easier to deal with. I take my tablet, it's there again, my body gets into a routine. Routine is crucial, really important. So yeah, good luck if you're going through this. It's not easy, but neither's being an addict, you know. It's the hardest thing you will ever do in your life, I believe. It's up there with heartbreak and all these other really strong emotions that seem to dictate you and your actions. I still have moments of weakness even now. The trust isn't fully there between me and my partner, even though we love each other to bits. She knows she can't trust me around drugs and addictive things because that's my personality. But we're getting there and the future is bright. I have picked up hobbies. One thing I will recommend to you, licorice sticks. If you haven't heard of them, they're absolutely fantastic. They have an acid in them which lowers your blood pressure, and it really does help me to relax. Medications, I know some people might be a bit funny about taking medications as you're trying to come off them. I personally have seen people recommend things like Carver and things like that, which I imagine are probably stronger than codeine anyway, so you might want to give that a miss. But things that have helped me is beta blockers, propranolol. In moments of extreme weakness, I've taken one of them and it's lowered my blood rate, and that sort of frantic need to get your hands on medication has gone away. And yeah, other than that, it's all about willpower. Nobody's going to make you do it. If you don't want to do it, good luck to you, mate, you know. I feel for you. But everybody has their right to choose, you know. We live in a country where you have the right to choose to do either. I know what it's like to be in a position where you're doing it for other people and it just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. Have good people around you. Pick up hobbies, modelling, that's what I do, or not, you know, modelling being beautiful, but making tanks and things like that, you know, and try to enjoy things in life, you know. Try not to be depressed. That's ridiculous of me to say, but I listen to audiobooks and I try and enjoy myself without needing the drugs, you know. I try and get myself hyped and excited about things, even when I don't necessarily feel that way sometimes. And it helps, you know, if you pretend to be something for long enough, eventually you're not pretending. That's the way I like to look at things. Best of luck to you. Any questions, whack them in the comments. There's some lovely people around, and good luck. Good luck. The future is bright.